6 days after the landslide tragedy that ravaged areas in Wayanad in India's Kerala state. Hopes of finding survivors grow bleak. The official death toll has passed 300. The focus shifts now to identification and last rites of bodies found. Our correspondent Siddharth MP, who has been covering the tragic disaster, sent us this ground report. Take a look.
We are at Punjirimattam. This is a town that is uphill in Wayanad. This is the town that first bore the brunt of the deadly landslides that took place in the wee hours. So what we have to keep in mind is this is a road. We are standing at what is a tarred road. This is a proper road that vehicles used to ply on. But look at this condition now. Now, even all-terrain vehicles can't use this road. That's how bad it is. The only way to go is footmobile. And look at the rocks that are lying down here. These are huge rocks and boulders, each one the size at least of a hatchback or an SUV, extremely massive rocks. And then we may wonder on seeing this as to where did all this come from. It came up from right up there, those mountains, up those misty mountains. ISRO's satellite imagery indicates that the landslide originated from a place almost 1,500 meters above sea level. That's how tall that peak is. That's where the landslide originated. And from there, all of this rained down without any mercy, indiscriminately. And as it came down, the path, this entire stream, this entire area widened like anything. And everything along the way was swept in. Shops, towns, villages, everything was swept away. And this went down with such brute force. And every subsequent town along an 8-kilometer path of this debris was completely decimated. We know that the rescue and relief operations in Wayanad have been going on for days now. But we wonder why is it dragging on for so long, why is it slow and all that. Just look behind and you'll understand the magnitude of the tragedy. How does anyone get through all of this? There's no roads, there's nothing, vehicles can't go here. Only people, footmobile can go and then search for any signs of life or any mortal remains that may be buried under all of this. So such is the magnitude of the tragedy. Look at that huge rock that has fallen there. It's a part of a hillock that literally landed up here. This was a place with a proper road. There were homes, there were shops, everything. This is Punjirimattam. You can see that this place is completely wiped out. And the bigger tragedy here is that this might seem very graphic, but this is what it is. You're getting mortal remains that are buried underneath all of this. Sometimes you're getting severed body parts. And in some cases, the problem is that there is no one to come and claim that their kith or kin have died. It's day 4 of the rescue and relief operations here in Wayanad. It's full force mobilization. Just behind us, you can see the town of Tugakai, where there are multiple earth movers and excavators at work. They're digging through the ruffles and literally breaking open what's left of homes to search for any miraculous survivors or mortal remains of those who have made it. So this is just an idea of the kind of magnitude of the disaster that's unfolded. Just here, look around us, the valley, this deep gorge. None of this existed a few days ago. It was all a village. There were people living here. There were families here. It was just like any other village, a scenic village in a remote town. But now none of it exists. It's altered the complete geography of this place. Has changed forever, and this will be a place that would hereafter remain this way, because there's a lot of effort that's required to rebuild, and I don't think that efforts would be taken given the landslide risk that this place has always had. Even several years ago, or almost every year, there are more landslide incidents that take place here, but none of them severe, none of them claiming life. But then what's happened here is something that will not only leave scars for several generations and leave a lot of trauma for the people who've been living here. If it is an Sajid Vivek, Siddharth and WION World.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.